Hello lovelies, this is my third attempt at trying to do this. I have had several interruptions and now I'm feeling cranky and I probably need to have more coffee. I've only been awake for a little while. I am dressed. My son has played in snow and I'm trying to get this done. So if I am a little... right now. Yes, if I'm that way, I apologize. It's hard to focus on something when you're constantly being. I'm sure a lot of you out there know what I'm talking about. This video that I'm recording now is about me wrapping up what I did for this last year and a review of what I'm hoping to get done for this next year, as in what my plans are, what my plots are, what I have the materials already for, what I am buying the materials for. But first, a wrap up of this last year. First thing, I did not get as much done as I hoped I would, but I also learned some new things and had some new projects that I started, or at least some new kind of collaborations. I did not get my bell dress done. I had hoped to get that done. I am fingers crossed going to get that done this year. I still have the velvet to do that. I got hung up on not being able to find the right material for making the shift. This year I will probably just bite the bullet, find something, and just make it. It is easy to do. It is probably one of the easiest parts to do. Of course I started with the harder parts, but so that is kind of a downside. But the upside is I got a lot of wardrobe pieces done, which means I have a lot of things that I can now wear that I'm comfortable in and that fit me aesthetically. I have found that I like vintage fashion, or at least vintage inspired fashion, from the 50s to the 70s, or at least the 40s to the 70s. Yeah, 40s to the 70s. And I find that more comfortable. I find I like wearing skirts more than pants. I have developed a mommy pouch, which means I've got a little bit of bloating or tummy fat, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Most women have this after they have a child and once they hit 30. It just happens. But I have that, and I find that pants tend to bind a little bit too much around my waist, and it gets uncomfortable. So I have found I like to wear skirts and I like to wear dresses, which is great because those are easy to make. I've also found that I like long sleeve bishop sleeves, and I like making my shirts because even like with this one, I just have long arms, I've got long legs, and I just have to dress accordingly. I either have to pull them down like this, or I have to make my own shirts, and it lengthens them that 1.5 inches. And so I will probably be doing more shirts this year. But yes, I have found that that's what I need. I tend to not like short sleeve things. They feel like they leave me exposed. Like, even when it's hot out, I prefer to wear a longer sleeve, like 3/4 to elbow length, as opposed to wearing short sleeves. I found that as I get older, I am becoming more and more modestly dressed, as opposed to, well, I've always been kind of more modestly dressed. I'll wear tank tops. I'll be comfortable in tank tops, but I prefer long sleeves. Or longer sleeves. They make me feel a little more comfortable with myself. And just day-to-day living, I prefer having my knees covered, whether that be by tights, stockings, something. My knees have always been kind of a weird spot for me, which is kind of a weird spot anyway. This last year has been a lot of wardrobe pieces. It's been a lot about learning my own personal style and learning how to do it. I am a vintage inspired person. Not in like day-to-day living, but personal style. I enjoy the vintage style a little more than, say, modern fashion style. I like getting the fabric, making it myself, as opposed to going out and buying it. Like, even secondhand, I have a hard time buying things because I'm not sure, A, if they'll fit, B, I don't like getting changed in dressing rooms. It makes me nervous. I just don't like doing personal shopping. Let me shop for my son, that's a whole different matter. But buying for me is hard. The only things I buy anymore are intimate apparel because I have yet to experiment with making them. And I enjoy buying nail polish, though I'm not wearing any right now. This coming year, I am hoping to get some more projects done, as well as learn quite a bit about this whole process. Start off with, I have 3 pieces that I have yet to make, that I have the materials to do. I have another jumper dress, like this one, and I will probably be using that one to explain how I lengthen the bodice to fit me, because these patterns were designed for a B cup size. I am a D. I need more space. I need more room. The ladies need room. Then I've also got a bored 1940s inspired skirt, but it's also Victorian inspired, and I need to drop the hem 5 inches, so I will be showing how I do that. And then the third piece I have, is a wrap style dress like I did for my Halloween project. However, that dress I need to lengthen the sleeves for. I'm hoping to do either 3/4 inch sleeve or quarter length sleeve, like to my elbow or just a little bit past, or a full length sleeve like this should be. I just wish it was an inch longer. But yes, another video I'm hoping to do is, after I get my machines serviced, is a tour of the vintage modern machines that I have. I currently have 3 sewing machines and a serger. The serger needs work. It needs work. I have never gotten it to run, but it was free. And I also need to get my everyday machine serviced. It is starting to whine a little bit, and I have a feeling there's probably some thread buildup somewhere on it that needs a little bit of love. The materials I'm currently gathering for are coat. It is a long coat. It is 50.5 inches long from the back of the neck down, which means it'll hit me probably a little bit above mid-calf, a little bit below, I should say. But I have been collecting some of the materials for this, but I now have the money to get one of the materials that I've been eyeing, and it's on eBay, and it's 10 yards for $55, which is $5.50 a yard, which is cheap for woven blend fabric. It is like an army green, so it's a dark, like kind of musty green color. And I will be doing silver buttons with this, and there is a fabric at Joann's that I am very tempted to get. It is like a velour quilted material. It's a little bit thinner, but it'll be a lot warmer than just a lining. I am planning on doing this one size up from where I'm at, simply so that I'll have room to actually close it and be comfortable in it, because the lining material I am using is quilted. I will also be doing a contrasting color, so while the exterior will be green, the interior will be black. I'm planning on using a black velvet for the collar piece, and the front facings. I think it'll be a little more luxurious and a little bit warmer. This project will probably be my February and March videos, because I'm planning on taking it step by step. For instance, I will be having one video about bound buttonholes and what I found out and what tricks I have for doing them. The other one will be about attaching the horsehair canvas to the actual piece, and I'll just be taking it step by step and one piece at a time, because I really like this pattern and I want it to fit and be comfortable for me. That leads into another part of what I'm hoping to do this year. I'm hoping to be able to be a little more concise about my videos. For instance, I want to share more of how as opposed to do. A lot of my past videos I've noticed and been informed of is me doing the thing as opposed to me showing how to do the thing. So I will be trying to fix that. My first video will probably, my first 3 videos I already have done, so I won't be showing how to do the thing, but as opposed to how to do the thing, but I will try to be better for probably my February videos. I will be trying to produce a video a week, probably released on Wednesday, but I will be trying to do a video a week so that it'll be a little more concise, even if it's just me getting up in front of the camera and doing a vlog style video as opposed to a project video. Sometimes when you're doing projects, you just need to focus and not do a video, but I will be trying to be a little more proactive. Each of these videos, I will be trying to do something a little bit different and explain what I'm doing. So for the jumper dress video, I will be trying to show how I do it as opposed to just doing it, like lengthening the bodice and why I do it. And I will also try to do a mock-up to show how I do it and use contrasting thread, etc. Because it doesn't take very much material to do that one. The skirt, I will just show how I lengthen the pattern piece so that it'll come out and look relatively similar. And then for the wrap dress, I need to show how I lengthen it. Some of these will be pattern reviews. If I've never done them before, I will make the thing, show how I made the thing, and then give a review of the pattern. I've tried to do those in the past, but I got lost in the project itself and forgot to wrap it up. The other thing I'm planning to do is learn how to video edit. These videos have just been about me throwing together pieces of what I'm doing, as opposed to showing how to do it, and I'm hoping to be able to learn how to be a little more like Bernadette Banner. If you've seen her videos, which most of you probably have, she is a wonderful cinematographer. She's also she seems to be a wonderful person from what I've been able to gather. So yes, I will be trying to show more of a cinematic experience as opposed to just me blathering on and on, which is what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I'm hoping to work on my video presentation as well as my camera skills, my writing style, which has to do with me talking about the thing as opposed to me, doing the thing. I'm also hoping to finish the bell dress, or at least make the bell dress. Again, I'm gonna be making the coat. Also, around my birthday, I will be doing a spring-inspired dress, and I already have like half the materials picked out for that. I know what pattern I'm doing, It'll just be a matter of what materials are in stock when I go to the store to get them. I will be making a Gunny Sacks inspired Vogue dress, and it will be not just a pattern review, but it'll be showing how I choose what I choose. I will be trying to take video while I'm in the store. I have to check with them to make sure it's okay, or at least I will be taking video before I go into the store and after I've gone into the store when I have my loot. Fabric loot. But yes, so I have those 3 projects, that one, and then I'm hoping to have this dress done by next winter, because it is frigid. When you're cold, you want to work on something that will be warm. But I need to get the materials. And currently it's, it's snowing out. It's cold. We have probably 6 inches of snow at least. And that's with wind gust. Like the lowest is 6 inches. So, now is not a good time to go out and about. Least of all to a fabric store. So I'm hoping to be able to order the material sometime this week. I'm waiting for the velour fabric to go on sale or come off of sale so I can use a coupon to get it like 6 years, because it is $25 a yard and I need 4 yards of it, and that's just... So this week I will be working on editing videos, and then once I have those videos posted, that'll be January. January will be done with that. And then I will be gathering up materials and working on that month. January, I'll be just generally in my life wrapping up Christmas stuff, putting it away, making sure everything's out of the house, and then I will be starting to pull out my sewing supplies again, and then I will be recording again. So January I will not be taking off. I will be sewing for February. I like to try and stay 1 month ahead of my videos so that I don't have a scramble like I have right now of getting something done. It wears on me, and I like to stay a little bit ahead. This also means I generally have things done a little bit too soon, so then I want to take a picture and show it to you. If you have any tips on video editing, please feel free to leave those down below. I am learning. It is slow learning. I am not good with technology. I have never taken any classes on video editing, which I'm hoping to rectify, but this is where I'm at. This is who I am. I will be trying to show more of who I am and of my daily life during this coming year. So I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you all next time.